Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View looking at the weekend and next week. Fine, warm and sunny conditions on the way for Saturday in the Highlands. Some rain around this weekend at times over England and Wales. Next week shows signs of being considerably colder as winds turn northwesterly. The chart for Saturday looks fairly complicated, but we've got high pressure nearby across the northern portion of the British Isles, and light winds overall for Scotland will give a fine day. Some fog patches around the valleys and the glens. Some of the coastal fringes may just hang on to some fog for quite a while. The northwestern Highlands coast most likely and most prone to those low cloud banks. The higher summits, though, generally all above that. For England and Wales, more cloud being drawn in from the North Sea, enough to produce some patchy drizzly conditions across the Pennines, especially more eastern regions, and across Wales too. Some patches of rain. An odd area of heavier showery bursts of rain may just develop across mid and south Wales for a time during the day. An easterly breeze here, locally gusty, but not too strong overall. Low pressure is expected to circulate over England and Wales on Sunday, giving the risk of a more extensive zone of rain across Wales, possibly around the Pennines and Peak District as well. The further north and northwest you go across the Pennines and Lake District, the greater chance of staying drier, perhaps more of the day, but the risk of some rain at least on and off through northern England. Across Scotland, generally a fine day. A chance, though, of some localised showers just popping up by the afternoon, mainly in the central parts of the Highlands, and just the risk as well of some low cloud being drawn into more northern regions. So a bit more in the way of cloud overall, I suspect, for Sunday for the Highlands, and not quite as warm as on Saturday. A cold front will start to make its way southeastwards into Monday, lowering the temperatures generally across all areas. That will bring some patchy rain for a time across more eastern areas early in the day, but clearing out and giving a generally fine picture with a ridge of high pressure just nosing its way in to give some decent amounts of sunshine. Some broken cloud will cap the western mountains in Scotland at times, especially near to the coast. Fairly breezy and will feel noticeably cooler compared to the weekend as well. A much chillier feel developing though onwards into the middle of the week as another cold front pushes through on Tuesday, opening the door to a northwesterly airflow coming around from Iceland, and that bringing temperatures down significantly, near to freezing point on the highest summits in Scotland, with some showery conditions as well. Wouldn't be surprised to see some of that falling as snow on the very highest tops in Scotland. For England and Wales, all generally rain, showery for a time, and may just clear and improve from the northwest as that front does clear. Quite a considerable wind chill factor across the mountains all day. So with that door open to the north-northwesterlies, we will have a rather chilly feel to things for a good few days forwards through midweek. That will maintain a rather showery and unsettled pattern as well, again with that scope for that falling as snow on the highest tops in Scotland, as temperatures stay close to freezing with a significant wind chill factor to be in there as well. Showers always most frequent on the Windward Mountains facing north and west, but almost anywhere at risk of some showery conditions at times. Away from showers, some occasional sunshine. Best of cloud breaks generally further toward the south and easternmost hill groups, so central southeastern parts of the Highlands often faring the best. May just see a build of pressure in the later part of the week, and then just turning things back more to the Atlantic as west-southwesterlies re-emerge. That brings the risk, though, by the time we get to Friday and into next weekend, of some rain being around. Now, much uncertainty in the forecast detail. It likely becomes a bit milder, though, as southwesterlies return, but there is that risk of some rain for a time in the forecast. Maybe just an improvement as the weekend goes on if that front can weaken. Pressure trying to build again from the south. All your local details for 3 days ahead, of course, can be found every day on our website. That is your Fleeting View. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.